What's up, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading for November 28th through December 4th. I wasn't sure if I wanted to pull only oracle cards this week, so we'll kind of just go with how I feel with the reading, depending on the cards that I first get. So right away, the World popped out for you guys, the World. So I'm going to go ahead and read this one out of the book. And then I might pull some tarot for this one. See, I'm kind of just going off of how I feel based off of the cards in the moment. But for some reason, I was just like being told to only use oracle cards. That's really strange because I've never felt that before. Anyways, so this one's all about expansion and opening up. Let's see, and you have it upright. So this one says, the man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. And the affirmation is, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited, powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. Okay, so right away, I was getting this message or I was channeling or seeing, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the show Boy Meets World. I'm absolutely obsessed with it ever since I was a kid. But anyways, there's an episode where the main characters, the three main characters, the kids, are on this game show, but it's supposed to be like for smart kids. Over time, it like changed into kind of like a stupid show, which is stupid questions. Anyways, I was just getting this scene of Mr. Feeney saying to the students, he was basically saying like, shame on you guys for living in this, you know, now that the time that we live in, we have so much at our fingertips. You know, we have the computer, we have, mainly just the computer, which is really what I get from this message right here. Or from this card right here, excuse me. It's very like internet-y, like connectiveness. Anyways, I hope that made sense. Like he was talking about like, shame on you guys for not taking advantage of the knowledge at your fingertips when back in the day, oh, that's what he was talking about. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. He was talking about the Gutenberg press, and he was trying to teach his students about that, and they didn't want to learn. They were too busy talking about like pop culture and comics and video games, stuff like that. And he was saying, shame on you guys for, it took them years to learn knowledge. Like they had to read books and books to gain the knowledge, and like here we have it at our fingertips and we're not utilizing it. That's the message that I'm trying to get out. And that's what this card is kind of talking about, like using what you have, utilizing what we have, like be it the internet and such fast knowledge. Like we want to know something and we just Google it, you know, and like we have that information so quickly. So basically what this card is talking about is don't let that slip away. Don't let these opportunities slip away. Now is the time to think big. Like now is the time to be alive. Like that's what I'm getting. It's like you can do anything right now, anything that you want. I mean, not that people couldn't do that back in the day, but it was a lot harder. It was a lot harder, you know, like to gain knowledge, to gain information. Okay, so it looks like I'm pulling some tarot because I was just drawn to pulling it. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, to me, I'm just feeling like a lot of you guys don't realize what you have in front of you. Like the Empress is like sitting in luxury. She's happy. She's made she's made herself financially stable. She's harvested her fruits. You know, and it's like you guys could have all of that and you don't even realize it. Like you have all of this at your fingertips. Like that's all I keep getting. Like there's this really strong message of do not take this time for granted. Do not take the time that you live in for granted. Okay, and next we have Queen of Swords. Yes, to me, I'm getting just more air energy, more like of that internet knowledge. I don't know why I'm getting the internet so much. Like, I know I get that a lot from this card, but like maybe you guys were meant to like go to school, take some classes online, and expand your knowledge that way. Maybe you were meant to give like seminars online, like through Zoom meetings or something like that, that's like helping other people expand their knowledge. It's that very much that energy of like you guys are capable of being very knowledgeable, or maybe you are and you just need to share it, you know? Maybe you do have a lot of knowledge to give to the world, and the internet is the best place to share that, you know, like YouTube or stuff like that, anything. Okay, and the last cards we have Death. These ones, all three came out together, so that's interesting. We have Death, Seven of Swords, and the Magician. To me, what I'm seeing is that you guys will now be getting out of this. You guys are going to realize that you're kind of like robbing yourself of your own alchemy, if that makes sense. So there will be a death to this thievery that you have over your own self-power, over your own, I mean, this guy, he's like, there's a reason he's the magician. Do you see how he has all four of the elements here? He's got the pentacles, the cups, the swords, and the wands. And he's got it all at his fingertips. He can make anything. The alchemist turns, you know, the metal into gold. Like he, and with this guy facing him, that's how I know that you have been stealing from yourself. You've been stealing that energy from yourself. But there will be an ending to this with this Death card. I love that these three came out together like that, because that's awesome. And especially with the swords, you know, like the swords is all about like I said, air energy, thoughts, ideas. So it's like you're robbing yourself of your own ideas or your own knowledge, when really you could have so much more. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to pull real quick. Hopefully this will resonate or relate to this reading, because these cards are kind of funky. They're like not oracle cards. They are inspirational cards. Spiritual AF. They're pretty funny though. So let's see. This one says, okay, yes, don't be an ungrateful shit. Yes, and that's what, exactly what I was picking up from that Boy Meets World episode with Mr. Feeney being saying, shame on you. You know, like these people had to work hard for this knowledge. You guys have it at your fingertips, and still you're too busy worried about getting King Koopa to the castle, or whatever he was saying. Like he was really upset at them. I remember it got like real serious real quick. So that's the universe telling you guys, yeah, don't take this for granted. Don't take this opportunity to learn all you can learn or teach all you could teach for granted. On the back, let's see, it says, seriously, if you're reading these cards, you're privileged as fuck. Yes, I'm not making that up. It says that. I love Spirit. That's so awesome. It says, if you're reading these cards, you're privileged as fuck. You can read. Reading is super fucking fantastic. Think about how many generations of people didn't get to read. Fuck yeah. We're not completely fucked. We know how to read. I cannot even believe that. Like, Spirit's so funny. I was literally saying, I don't even know if these cards will relate. Like, oh my gosh. Like, literally, go look up that episode. That's exactly what this was talking about. Like how he literally, even the reading, like they had to get their knowledge from books, and they had to, like, you know, it was difficult just to even get those books. And I mean, even to read, back then it was a privilege to know how to read, you know, and that's what this is talking about. Do not let this, do not take this life for granted. Ooh, that's beautiful. That was real deep. So those are your messages for this week, Sagittarius. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.